Hi, we're here with Angie Wallace from the travel agency here in Fernandina Beach and with Kathy Jones from Lindblad Travel Expeditions. Ladies, the floor is yours. What do you intend to accomplish here?
Well, we're hoping to introduce some new people to Lindblad Expeditions and a wonderfully environmentally sustainable way of viewing and experiencing the world. Lindblad's been at it since the 50s, and they are absolutely the leaders raising the bar for everybody that likes to do this type of adventurous travel.
And I'm here with Angie because we're great partners. We really want everyone to be inspired to not only travel and explore the planet, but also to care about it at the same time. And of course, you know, Angie is really great at taking care of her clients, and one of our biggest supporters. We love to work with her and with the Red Otter folks here.
So what is the difference between the monarch of the seas and the National Geographic Explorer Endeavor?
Well, there's lots of differences, but the first one is that I think, you know, the large ships are interesting, they're really great, but frankly I came from a very small town in Kansas, and I can fit my entire town 3 times in some of those ships. We use small ships to get up close and personal with a destination like Antarctica, Galapagos, Baja, Alaska, many other destinations. But once we're there, of course, we have the best experts on board, and that's really what Angie saw when she was in Antarctica with us. Not only do we have our expedition team, but we partner with National Geographic, and you know that they would not partner with anyone but the best. But do you want to talk a little bit about your experience in Antarctica?
Sure. Like Kathy said, in addition to a wonderful expedition team that Lindblad had on board, we also had a photographer from National Geographic who was so involved with us and did so many photoshops with the people who were good enough to use them. I was just there with a point and click, and they even made my pictures look great. But we also had a Smithsonian group on board, and because it's such a small ship, we were able to take advantage of all the lectures that they were having on board and the specialists that they had brought with them as well. So it just...
So you learned a lot.
An awful lot. And when we went to Palmer Station, for instance, that evening a bunch of the scientists came over, lectured to us and answered questions, had dinner with us, partied afterward with us, and about 2 o'clock in the morning I heard them leaving to go back to shore. They had basically very much enjoyed the bar area. Yeah. But it's just so totally experiential. You're involved in every level. You can go to the bridge anytime, even when you've got big seas. I think what I like the most about the expedition type travel is that they expect you to be a reasonable, responsible person and able to care for yourself. So it's not like they shepherd you around everywhere and say, no, don't do that, no, don't do this. Do it this way and give you plenty of education, but then they allow you to...
It is about sort of pushing your comfort zone a little bit. Of course, we would never expect anybody to do anything, you know, that they didn't want to do. That's the other part of that, you know, you don't want to do anything, you don't have to. But we put you in a situation where not only can you have amazing connections with nature and with the destination and learn, but also you have this opportunity to sort of, you know, step out of your traditional comfort boundaries, empower yourself to learn, to grow, to explore, and do that all in the company with the world's leading experts on ice, on penguins, people from Oceanites doing penguin research, National Geographic photographers, marine biologists. All these people they're there to help you learn and grow and experience the destination, so you get the most out of it.
You really do. And you're sitting there eating shoulder to shoulder, discussing things and all of the amazing experiences and the things that you see on shore. The whole time you're on board, you're discovering it even in more depth in all the facts and figures people are able to share. And
I have one last question. How does it compare price-wise?
Compared to
big cruise?
You know, I will say, and I'll let you answer this too, but We are not inexpensive, but what the clients get out of the experience has a great value. There's a difference between the way that we operate and the way that large cruise ships operate. And we include all of our excursions in the cost. We include taxes, we include fees, we include the services of our guides. So that price altogether, of course, is going to be more than a price separated out just for the voyage, and then excursions are separate and taxes are separate. We do have very special offers going on right now. This summer is a great time to travel with Lindblad, and this year in general. So, of course, Angie can help you out with that.
So, I think, especially family travel, it's a wonderful value because they often have kids free during the summer sometimes on certain programs, but always a discount for them in the cabin with their parents, so that it's just such an amazing experience that what little bit more it might cost, you can certainly see the value in it.
Good. So what websites do people go to find out everything about it?
www.expeditions.com.
And then be sure to call Angie at the travel agency.
Over here, 2 Rays. That's her brother, and Lisa has the